Healthcare workers in Oregon now have less than a week to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 or risk losing their job.
The latest numbers from the Oregon Health Authority show 93% of medical doctors in Oregon are fully vaccinated. 85% of registered nurses are as well. 73% of certified nursing assistants will meet the mandate, and 72% of licensed practical nurses are considered fully vaccinated.
Tonight, Fox 12's Kendra Kent joins us live with a closer look at the numbers as we quickly approach that October 18th deadline.
That's right, Pete. And last time we had access to this data was about a month ago. So, of course, we wanted to compare then to now. And it's just a small uptick at this point. Just about 1% more healthcare workers are now vaccinated with one dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. Now, local hospitals, for their staff, they're sitting somewhere in the mid-90s percentile range. And there are, again, just a few more days until that deadline for these healthcare workers to get the vaccine. With less than a week until a state deadline, time is ticking for healthcare workers in Oregon to choose the vaccine or get fired under orders of Governor Kate Brown. It's a smaller but still significant population of the state's healthcare industry in question. As of last week, 18% of healthcare workers have yet to receive a single dose of the COVID-19 shot, according to data provided by the Oregon Health Authority. Meanwhile, 82% of healthcare workers are vaccinated. Compare that to 75% of the general population. And who's getting vaccinated does vary by medical industry. Oregon dentists are the most likely to be vaccinated, with a whopping 98% of them inoculated against the virus. The least likely healthcare workers to be vaccinated, that's chiropractic assistants. Only 58% of them have received at least one shot. When it comes to hospitals, vaccination rates hover in the low to mid-90s. Across the river in Washington, vaccination rates among healthcare workers are not so far made available publicly by the state. But the Washington Hospital Association on Monday announced an overall staff vaccination rate of nearly 90% across its members statewide. It's extra peace of mind for Russell Brent and his dad Bruce, who is 93 years old and more at risk of complications from a breakthrough infection.
I just can't understand why a healthcare worker would not get vaccinated.
I think that in the next 3 to 4 months, it's going to be very difficult for the unvaccinated to be part of community. And I'm just praying that there's going to be a higher vaccination rate so that we can all get through this and take the masks off.
And healthcare workers can forego the vaccine if they get an approved medical or religious exemption. Hospital officials tell us that so far they have approved very few of those applications. Reporting live tonight at Southwest Portland, Kendra Kent, Fox 12 Oregon.